Merry Christmas, moms. Are you frantic? I know I am. I'm wondering what in the heck. Hi, it's the Mom Mentor, and it's the Mom Mentor Show. Welcome all of our replay viewers. I got a new gadget for my birthday, and it is a tripod. So I'm kind of cutting my head off. Don't you love all these new toys that we get when we start new projects? Yeah, well, I'm going to give you one for Christmas in just a second. You're going to have a new gadget for Christmas. There, let's get going with that. Okay, well, welcome. I am MonaCorwin, and I am the host of the Mom Mentor Show. And we are going to talk today about taking our Christmas from frantic to organized. Because, friend, as much organizing as you've tried to do, I'll bet you are like me. Yesterday morning, I woke up and I thought I could hear the cries of all the moms out in the world thinking, oh my gosh, it's only 15 more days till Christmas. And then I realized that the sound that I was hearing was myself screaming because yeah, it's 15 more days till Christmas and I don't feel organized either. So I've got some tips for you today to help you do that. And I'm Mona Corwin. I'm the Mom Mentor, and I help you with all the tips and tricks to make your home run efficiently and your marriage become balanced and your life just get in better organization with life in general so that you can live the story that you've always wanted to live. Okay, so what I have today is an organizer. Now, I know that we can do lots of things online, and I love to do things online. I'm an online girl. But when it comes down to Christmas, I need something in my hands where I can know where it's at, and I don't have to rely on my electronics, and I can thumb through and stick and all that stuff. So what I've done is I've created an organizer, and I'm going to tell you about this organizer, and you're going to be able to get a download for it, and I'll tell you where in just a minute. But I want to give you 3 pieces of advice before we start an organizer, which seems like one more thing that you have to do. But this is one thing that's going to help you get the other things done more effectively. So I want you to hang in there with me. I might have done this a few times in my life since I've been a mom for a really long time. Now I want to help you young moms get this straight and not go through all the pitfalls that I had. Number 1, I want you to take a deep breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Y'all, it's Christmas, and that's true. And there's only 15 days left, but there's 15 days left. And you can get done the important things that are essential. You can, if you understand and you recognize what those things are. All right, now you're not going to be able to clean your pantry and get your garage cleaned out before your mother-in-law comes. It's just not going to happen. But what can you do to make sure that their visit is awesome? So we're going to talk about that. So I want you to take a deep breath, because we're at this time of year, we have a tendency to short breathe because we're feeling really hectic and overwhelmed. And the truth is we need to deep breathe, calm down, and realize that this is a season. It's just a season, and we will get through it, and we want to make the most of it, and we want it to be a happy season. Okay, number 2 is, you don't have to do this, but I've done it, and I think it really helps. I'm taking a media fast. Now, that doesn't mean Facebook necessarily, because I know y'all get some relaxation from that. And I don't think Pinterest is all bad, because Pinterest has lots of things for us to see and do and learn from. And I think Pinterest is a really good thing. Of course, it can be abused just like anything else, but I think Pinterest is a good thing. But I'm talking about the kind of media that's the news. I'm talking about the kind of thought processes that are only going to clutter up our minds at this time of year. It's 15 days. Like, we're not going to solve global warming in 15 days. We're not going to figure out what the candidates are saying and doing and getting ourselves all upset about that when we have so much to do on our plate. So I've been taking a media fast, which is hard for me, for those of you who know me, because I like to know what's going on. But I have a lot that's going on in this house, and I need to take care of it. So I'm taking a media fast. So maybe you might want to do that. And then the last thing is I want you to be organized. And that means with the organizational thing that I have right here. One, I've had these for a really long time, and just recently one of our staff members, our team members here at the Balanced Mom Life, Allie Lyons, put together some printouts that are real pretty and to my specifications, of course. And it has Mom Life written all over it because it's just perfect for this kind of stuff. So what we have are, these are free printables. You can get them at thebalancedmomlife.com. And it's on our blog that is From Frantic to Organized, and they're free for you. They're just a Christmas gift to me, to you. You don't have to do anything to get it. Just click on the little thing and it'll download your computer and you can print them out and you can use them too. Okay, so we just get a notebook. You probably have one of these with the little sleeve in the middle, and then there has a printout for the front for 2015. I also put in there a notebook so I can write down things quickly, and a pen where I have immediate access to a pen. I also have in here a little snap button little envelope, and I use a hole puncher to do all my hole punching, and that includes this thing. Didn't come with a hole punch, so I just did it myself. And this is for all my receipts. This is the most important thing that I have, and if I didn't use my binder for anything else, having the receipts and a pen and a paper handy is enough to organize my Christmas, and yours too. So then the next thing I have is a little book, little Ziploc pencil thing where I can keep extra pens. I keep a roll of tape, and I keep a pair of scissors in this, because if your house is like mine, I have 5 kids, but they're not all home, but when they are all home, which will be soon, my pens, my tape, and my scissors come up missing all the time. So I keep them hidden in here, so I always have them. Tricky mama. We have a calendar to write down everything that you need to do. And then there's a bucket list for events and movies. I suggest that you write down the events that you want to do. You don't necessarily need to do them, but also movies that you want to watch when the kids are home. And not just Christmas movies, like all kinds of movies. If you follow me on Facebook and Twitter, I give all kinds of lists of videos and books for kids for Christmas and fun things to do, and lots of fun stuff like that, little teeny things. I also have a little sheet protector here to put in any tickets or event things that I'm going to have for those events. And then, of course, the budget. You know how to do that. And I have gift ideas and stockings for each person, and then what I purchased. Then on this one, I have online shopping, which is a new addition to, in the last few years, the online shopping. Black Friday shopping. How many of you have bought stuff on Black Friday and it comes in a box in the next few days and you're like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot I bought that. Well, how many things did you buy that you forgot that you bought that you didn't get? Huh? Yeah. So that's why we have the shopping for Black Friday and then the Cyber Monday, because we all know by Cyber Monday we have no idea because it's been Thanksgiving. And then a mailing list and a delivery list, what I need to do, who I'm mailing it to, and was it sent when I sent it, because sometimes I can forget. And I always put a little plastic thing behind it, each one of these, so that I can, if there's something else I want to stick in there that I can't get to, like a piece of paper with an address on it, I can just stick it in there instead of trying to get it all written down. Foods and parties. These are all my recipes. We do a lot of cooking at our house, and everybody cooks. Everybody cooks at Christmas time, not just me, which is a real treat. Things I like to bake, shopping list, the daily calendar, which is absolutely essential as I get down. This is what I'm going to do on Monday, the 21st. Like, I've got it down to a science for that last week, because I can't be thinking about everything else. And plus, I want to laugh and enjoy. I don't want to take those millions of things and have to put them in my head. Okay, and then the very last thing I have on here, which again, if I didn't do anything else, this would be good to have just for the receipts, the scissors and the tape, and this. Next year. The things I can't get to this year that I really, really wanted to, I write down in here. Like just recently, I wrote down start in October. Yeah, that might be a good idea. And then the other thing is, I wanted to remind myself to keep my stockings downstairs this year. I have a couple of repairs I need to make, and I'm going to make those in July instead of trying to do it right now. So that's about it. Oh, and then I have extra forms and extra shopping paper, extra shopping lists, which sometimes I use those, sometimes I don't, because I have my little list in the front. So that's it, little mama. I hope that this scope helps you and that you can get organized and not be so frantic. It's kind of a busy season, but you don't have to do everything perfect, and you don't even have to do everything even half perfect. You don't have to do everything at all. All you need to do is spend time with your family and make memories. And this little organizer will help you get those thousands of things that are in your head onto paper so you can really focus on singing Christmas carols and doing the Jesus Advent tree with your kids. All right, that's it. I hope you have a really great day, little mama. Bless ya.